Oh shit. That's terrible news. So what do we think is going to happen in season 2 of Mad Men? The biggest question about that is how long of a time jump have we had? So that's the first thing I need to predict. I don't predict it's going to be a very long time jump because he was talking about after Thanksgiving weekend, which is just a 4-day weekend, Peggy and Pete need to start working together, right? I think we're going to want to get in the middle of that. Maybe not the first week of them working together. Maybe not the first time they work together, but soon. So I predict it's only going to be a couple weeks. I think we're going to have our Christmas holiday during season 2. The other possibility is they jump all the way past Christmas and start in January. So that would be what, 61? Yeah, 61. Possibly with the inauguration of JFK. But that would mean that Peggy and Pete have successfully navigated their first job together. And I don't know that we're going to jump that far ahead. So I'm going to say it's going to be a 2-week time jump. Okay, so with that established, I'm going to proceed from that assumption. Every season has 13 episodes, so season 2 will probably cover all of 1961. We'll get through this early period, then we'll probably have a substantial time jump, probably in the past the inauguration, and then we'll start hitting some holidays in the summer and shit like that, and so that'll probably cover a full year. We'll probably another reason why we won't have a major time jump is Don's going to call the therapist, and he's going to find out she thinks his ass is cheating, that whole misinformation she gave him, right? So we'll have that going on. So that's another reason I think that. But okay, so with that in mind, by the end of this season, I predict Peggy will be a full copywriter, just on the same level as all the other guys. She won't be a junior anymore. She'll be a full copywriter, which means she'll probably replace one of the regular guys we've seen, who's going to be fired for some reason or die, probably die. I predict that motherfucker who's been living in the building, the glasses. I don't know any of these dudes' names, but the one who's got been thrown out by his wife. He's living in the building, walking around in his underwear, in the fucking office. Very unprofessional. He's going to either kill himself, or maybe his wife will kill him, or he'll just be fired, for just because his work's going to continually devolve. So he's out of here. So she'll take his spot. That'll happen around the middle of the season. It'll be a while before Peggy tells Peter that he's got an illegitimate kid out there. He ain't going to be happy to hear that news. That won't come right away. That'll be later. But it'll happen this season. And then we'll see if he really melts down. Roger will be back, so it'll be interesting to see how that works. Depending on the size of the time jump. He'll be back immediately if it was a substantial time jump. If it was a very soon time jump, probably episode 3 or 4, somewhere around there. Maggie Siff will be back. Again, depending on the size of the time jump, because she was talking about 2 months. Maybe that's my clue. Maybe it's going to be a 2-month time jump. The season premiere will start with her come back, which will tell us exactly how long it's been. Because Cooper said it was going to be a 2-month time jump. A 2-month cruise, right? Maybe that's what it is. I'm going to stick with my original, though, because I think we're going to want to see some of these things play out. It won't take Don 2 months to talk to the psychiatrist again. So for him to hear about that shit. So we won't see her for a little bit. Probably 3 or 4 episodes into the season. But let's think bigger picture. Season 1 had the mystery of Don's backstory. Why was he not, who was Dick Whitwin? Why was he, who was Don Draper? Why did they switch identities? Etc. So we've settled that. That's it. The information is out there to a couple of people. I don't think we're going to be revisiting that this season. That'll be a later plot line, probably. This season, I think there's going to be a mystery this season. But it's going to be more about how did he get from Soldier back, his name's Don Draper, to the ad agency stuff. How did that happen? Maybe we'll see that progression through the course of the season during flashbacks. Be a couple little tidbits and stuff. There'll be a mystery surrounding that somehow. Because I assume he would have to have identification at some point. So like he may have to. Maybe he was a criminal for a while. Because that's be the best way to get their papers, right? There was a thing my brother used to do, which he would go to a cemetery and he'd find babies who had been born, like who died at about 6 months or 3 months old, 3 to 6 months, and he would, okay, this is the baby's name, this is when they were born. Sometimes they'll have the parents' names on there, and then and the time he was doing this, he would be about 25 or 30 years old. So we're talking about somebody who had died 25, 30 years ago, right? And so then he would send off for a replacement birth certificate. And somehow he would do that. Like, I think you have to have some kind of evidence for that. Like, I don't know what's required. I didn't know the details. I just know this is what he would do. He would go get a name out of a cemetery, send off a replacement birth certificate, then use the birth certificate to get the rest of the information. Yeah, and so that's one way to do it. I don't know if that's feasible these days, the way records are. This was quite a while ago. This was before everything was like so computerized and internetized, right? But that used to work before the internet, so they would definitely work for him. Of course, this is the case. We're not talking about baby. We're talking about a real person who's older than him, by the way. So that's a problem. So that's probably if we're going to get flashbacks at all this season, it's going to be that, I think, or to be a different character entirely. And there's no way to predict who that would be. Betty had a pretty simple life, so I don't know who that would be. And I do think during the course of this season, at some point, Pete's going to talk to Betty. Maybe towards the end of the season. Maybe that'll be the season 2 cliffhanger. He'll tell Betty, "What's up? Here's some info you might be interested in." Or she'll find out on her own. Maybe they'll flirt with Pete telling him. He won't do it, but then she finds out on another way. I'm reminded of a season of Dexter where there was some information that Dexter's sister was coming close to finding out about him. And you're closer and closer and closer and closer, and then she stops right before, like literally the information is around the next bend. And she stops before she turns the corner. She turns back around, she leaves, right? Metaphorically, not literally. Metaphorically. She was literally one corner, turning a corner away from finding information. And then, the direction she's walking, she runs smack into the same information. She finds out a completely different way than we think she's going to find out. Really cool. I love how they fucking did that. The whole season we're worried about this. We're worried about what the left hand's doing. Meanwhile, here comes the right hand to punch you in the mouth and give up the information. So, very clever how they did that. So that may be what they do with this. I can totally see that happening. So, yeah, let's just go and jump into this. I've been talking for quite a while. But that's pretty much how I think this season's going to play out. There may be there's probably new characters. I do think the new account executive, and I don't know his name yet, he's going to be a one-season wonder. He's out before the end of the season, somehow. And we'll see somebody else. Maybe Pete will jump into that spot at that point. We'll see. But yeah, that's pretty much the broad strokes, I think. So let's go ahead and jump into this shit. Okay, we saw the twist in season 1. Now, this is the one where I told you about in season 1. He fucking released basically the exact same fucking song again. You son of a bitch. Yeah, we remember, motherfucker. Cash that shit in. I don't begrudge him. Cash it in, man. Flog that fucking dog. Oh, shit. I guess he's saying he don't like people being in his office. Have a lock to that fucking door.
So, Mr. Draper, you haven't had a physical in quite some
Why
time?
you hating?
Yeah, eat a lot of apples.
Yeah.
What's the number?
Bad. You should be dead in about 5 minutes.
Because that will mean something to you? How many drinks do you have a day?
75.
Wine, cocktails, beer? Everything depends on the day. Days of plenty being?
85.
3. You're a high-powered businessman with a high-tension job. I'm trying to help you here. 5.
Yeah, you
Two
better
packs a
be
day,
honest,
but you're cutting down. How do you feel when you wake up in the morning?
Like shit.
How do you feel? You live too hard, and not just at the office. It'll hit you all at once.
Boy, that's the truth.
Nope. No, I've been good.
Why you lying, though?
And some phenobarbital to help you relax.
Phenobarbital? That sounds
You're
really bad.
36 years old.
36,
You need
Jesus.
to take this seriously.
Damn, you're young as fuck, dude. Damn, I cannot believe he's 36.
Morning, lady.
Oh, shit.
You want to get off right here? You can go right to your car.
No.
He was in Revenge. He was a great actor in that show.
Don't you hate getting manure in that? Little children, what's the difference?
Good point. Also, you can like not step in shit. Just putting that out there.
Don't take away the break room.
I'm not taking away anything.
Yes, you are.
Believe me, this machine is a gift to you girls.
Happy Valentine's, girls. How are you going to wear that around here?
We got motherfuckers having facial hair. This has been a substantial time jump.
I'll try as many places as you want.
Maybe we should leave it here for the time being.
Indecisive ass. These men got jobs, man. They're trying to do some shit. Indecisive as fuck.
Look
Freddie, the eating is the thing. I'm sure you can have a drink.
It's an unspoken agreement.
I got you, Freddie.
Have a drink, Freddie.
Are these all the glasses, Peggy?
How would I know? Quit looking at her ass.
That's a good idea. Draper's not going to yell at her. You want to be alone with that? I'm telling you, Draper knocked her up. She goes away for a couple of months, drops about 9 pounds, 8 ounces, comes back with a job. Don's been screwing me for the last 10 years.
So it was a 2-month time jump.
What's everybody laughing
You,
at?
motherfucker.
Oh, the great.
He said he was going to the movies. Pinocchio.
Yeah, right. I like his new secretary.
I wasn't doing anything, I don't think.
Look at you becoming
I
the new
believe
Joan.
that. I want you to imagine when you talk about Mr. Draper that he's standing right behind you. And think about that whenever you speak of him.
Are you in?
Do you know where Mr. Draper is?
No, I don't. I think he was joking.
Lois,
She's an asshole, man.
do you know
She's
where Mr.
becoming
Draper
she's
is?
becoming the new fucking Joan. Asshole. Jesus. I thought it was just Joan, man. Power goes to people's heads, man. Really, dude? Really? Like you're eating somewhere else?
Good.
Dude, I'm trying to read, man. Hey, Roger, what's up?
You wanted to see me?
Yeah, I did, baby.
What happened to the Jewish doctor?
He's not Jewish.
Not anymore, but he was. Is he still a doctor?
You sound like a little girl. What do you care?
I wish you every happiness.
Yeah, right.
He knows.
Mr. Phillips, here to see you.
Tell him to go fuck off.
John,
Phillips, okay. I should be able to remember
did you
that.
girls get my candy?
Yes, it was appreciated.
It's Valentine's
And
Day.
yet unappreciated.
So, 3 months. It was a 3-month time jump.
Well, that's just it. No one under 25 drinks coffee
Really?
anymore. Just Pepsi. They pour it on their frosted
Oh,
flakes.
shit.
We're a young country. The president has a baby. Have you been out there? It's rotten with kids. And the cologne they wear. Real.
You're old.
Can't you talk to Don about it? I thought this was the way things were done here. Didn't you tell me you were a bridge between accounts and Don? Doesn't sound like me.
Just do it, motherfucker.
This is about a sales reality and not personal territory. It's what the clients are asking for, and we
I like
do that.
Phillips, man. He gets shit done.
What's the best way to make it happen?
Phillips is no nonsense. He gets shit done. I actually do like him a lot.
Any calls?
Yes, and there was your 12 o'clock in the conference room.
Dumbass. Dumbass. Look at that shit all melted. Asshole.
And there'd be wagons around a dock that says,
That sucks
Awesome.
ass.
I can almost picture it. So, if you want to get on a plane to see just the hint of a woman's thigh because her skirt is just this much too short.
Peggy don't like that. Yeah.
Friday. Tomorrow.
Get it done, motherfuckers.
Go somewhere?
Go over skirt.
That's the impression I got.
Yeah,
They made everybody give one to
that
everybody else.
sounds like some
It's
communism.
the purpose.
I want to go riding with you.
You can't.
Well, why?
The shoes are too big for
Well, for
you.
one thing, it's
They say once you start drinking alone, you're an alcoholic.
Oh, shit.
Really
That's
trying to
terrible
avoid
news.
that.
Smells like accounts to me.
And I had Paul Kinsey make up the list. He had no idea he was signing his own death warrant.
Get him out of here.
Younger people than that?
What do you want me to say?
I like how you put it as Cooper.
Isn't it possible that the recently weaned have some unique perspective? Joy.
Yeah, they ain't bitter cynics.
Young people don't know anything.
They know what they
especially if they're
want.
young.
They do know that.
Well, let me set this in a more appealing context for you. Prove them wrong.
He knows how to manage down. That's for goddamn sure. That was beautifully executed. Mwah! This feels bullshitty to me. I think he's having another fantasy.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Maybe not. Once we get to dialogue, it's no longer fantasy.
Curtis is from Detroit. Automobiles. I have a little girl and boy. Looks like
Curtis don't seem too happy about this conversation.
Thank God that's
He's bored as hell.
Oh, that was a
Meow.
gift. I would love a nice long lunch.
Well, she has somebody to talk to now.
So nice to see you. Not who I thought she would end up
I don't think it's permanent.
Yeah, no shit. He's gonna be dying any
with.
day.
Dating at our age.
He can.
She's a party girl.
Really?
Really?
Oh, party goer. He means a
And how do you
prostitute.
know that? Well,
How stupid do you think I am?
Juanita Carson.
Not very stupid. She's a whore. I didn't pick up on that either. You know, I thought that was just some old ass. He was a sugar daddy, is what I thought. Here's the other girlfriend. You know, I got a party girl of our own. We're gonna have a 3-way. How romantic.
I came prepared.
What, she got negligee in her little tiny purse? Is that what she said?